Tonight, we're just a few hours away from the beginning of a special session, a legislative session here in Nebraska. Good evening, I'm Julie Cornell.
I'm Rob McCartney. That session is going to be focused on Governor Pillen's property tax relief plan.
He issued the official proclamation this afternoon, a move that many lawmakers and mayors across the state say is unacceptable.
All right, to help break it down for you, we have team coverage. KATV News Watch 7's Maddie Augustine bringing us reaction from local leaders. Aaron Haggerty has more on the potential cascading effect of an increased tax on local business.
But first, Bill Shammert has an exclusive insight on Governor Pillen's strategy.
Rob, Julie, officially official, as they say. The special session starts tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. The governor outlined the scope in his proclamation, targeting sales tax exemptions, sin taxes, cash reserve funds, education funding, and property tax relief. He told us it has to be done. Town hall after town hall, Governor Pillen says he's heard similar feedback.
The thing that's incredibly consistent is we got a property tax crisis. Fix it. We have to fix it. We have to fix it now.
His special session proclamation calls for a cut to sales tax exemptions, increasing sin taxes and hard caps at the local level. But it's being met with hesitation by Democrats and Republicans. Do you have the 33 votes to get the change you would like to see?
Yeah, you know, I think that when people ask the 30, I'm an optimist, right? I don't hope. I don't maybe. I believe.
Whether we talk to cities, counties, or school districts, there's this fear of a loss of local control, a loss of having authority over how much taxes they can collect. I asked Governor Pillen directly about those concerns.
We have a spending problem. We have to have hard caps, and we have to have votes of the people, not votes of 3 and 6 people. It's not working.
The governor's plan would change Nebraska's tax structure and, according to his office, reduce taxes collected by more than $1 billion by 2027. You can see here property taxes will be cut in half from $5.3 billion to $2.7 billion. Sales taxes would nearly double to more than $4 billion. Why should the service industries be taxed?
You know, I think that that, again, came from town halls. You tax services. Poor people don't have to buy those. It's fair all the way across the board. It's you know, it's a no-brainer. You said you believe in separation of powers. If you get something on your desk that is not everything that you wanted, would you sign it? Of course. Yeah, I'm obviously not going to violate principles that I believe in, but yeah, I've said, you know, awesome policy is if we can agree on 80%. That's spectacular policy. I'm going to be signing stuff in this, and I'm not. That I'd like to be better, or I would like different. But that's not how it works. I also asked Governor Pillen about a Lincoln Journal-Star investigation which alleges he would cut the property tax bill for himself and his companies by more than $700,000 a year if this passes. He didn't deny it, but also told me he takes it personally, the idea that he's doing this for his own benefit. To see his full response, go to our article at KETV.com.